Testing 1 2 3. Post Malone. Hey you guys, my name's Lamaya, and let me just put this right back because I'm pretty sure y'all can hear me. Oh crap, that was cringy. Anyways, so hope you guys can hear me. I'm pretty loud anyways, but yeah. So with that being said, today I wanted to do a video over high school advice. Don't come at me talking about nothing about high school. Honey, I just graduated May 22nd, so it is what it is. 2018, by the way. I'm going to college on August 24th, and classes start on August 27th. Yeah, don't come. Anyways, you guys, today I just basically wanted to give someone, it doesn't have to be a freshman, it can be a whole senior out here. I want to give someone some advice, and hopefully y'all can use it and run with it, because it's important to do these things. These are things that I wish I would have done, that I didn't do, I should have done, but it is what it is. Some things I did do, and I didn't even do these things freshman year, probably not even sophomore year, but as long as you do them at sometimes, because these are important things. I'm trying not to be mediocre about it, because I know there's many videos on YouTube about high school advice, but I don't know. If I can just help someone with one little thing, that would mean the world to me. And I'm sorry if y'all hear people talking in the background. It's my mother. She has no respect for me in my videos. I'm playing. She has a lot of respect for me. But still. She needs to be quiet. Anyways. Okay. So, I have a couple of down right now. I don't know if we can get to all of them because I seem to talk a lot and time moves very quickly for YouTube. So, here goes nothing. Okay. Number 1. Treat others the way you'd want to be treated. Yes, I'm hitting you back with the elementary school rule and whatnot, but it's the lasting rule forever in your whole entire life. Anyways, though. So, with that being said, treating others the way you'd want to be treated. Do you want someone to come up to you and push you down? Do you want someone to steal your things off of your desk? No, you don't want that. Because I don't want that. I mean, way to go about every situation in life that you're in, and I feel like if you treat somebody wrong, just remember, I know some of y'all probably don't believe in karma, some of y'all probably don't even believe in Jesus Christ, but with that being said, believe it or not, when you get older and you have treated someone wrong, you never know, that person might end up being your boss. And I know you probably heard that before, but it's true. It's really true. There's this girl that used to talk crap about me. And I work at McDonald's, but this girl, she used to talk crap about me. But she ended up at McDonald's too. Yeah, don't do that. And I'm going on to higher places and whatnot because God has blessed me. But I'm just saying, you need to treat people the way you want to be treated. Don't talk bad about me. And I'll try not to do the same about you. Anyways, next, don't be materialistic. I was really bad about this in middle school. That was the worst. Okay. And when I say this, it's mostly about like others, not as much as yourself, it's as others. Like, say a boy came into school, or a girl came into school with and one on. I'm just bringing that brand out because that seems to be the brand in my high school that people mostly talked about and try to like roast each other on. But it's nothing to roast about. I'm not gonna lie, in middle school I used to try to talk about people too, but we're gonna get to that on the third thing about people talking about people, because I even had my own problems talking about people until somebody checked me. But anyways, so basically I feel like you need to realize you don't know how people struggle. Some people really can't get a job because they're so involved with school. Like the band and stuff, the band would practice a lot. So, I mean, and like ROTC and things like that. Like, you don't need to be talking bad about somebody just because they can't afford the things that you can afford. You were privileged enough to get the things that you have. God bless you with a job. God bless you with parents. I mean, don't come at somebody else because they can't afford what you got. You never know what that person is going through at home or in any situation. They might not even have a home. So, just don't do that stuff. Number 3, pick your friends wisely. I say that because going back to number 2 about don't be materialistic. I say that because I feel like in middle school I was trying so hard to be the popular girl. Like, I was never the popular girl, but let me just say I was trying to be friends with the people who were popular. And with that being said, it's like anytime they would talk crap about somebody else, I was in the background like, yeah, I agree. Or some bull crap adding to it. Like, don't do that. Don't be that person, because in the end, like my grandma said, there's always someone bigger and better than you. I know better is not a word, but you know what I meant. But I don't know. You just got to realize that the people that you become friends with, if they're not motivated, most of the time you're not going to be motivated either. I know there are some people who are still motivated if they have bad friends, but I'm just saying, I mean, even if you're friends with everybody, because I have a friend that's friends with everybody, but still, I mean, your main friends need to be those people who motivate you. Even if they're not doing what you're doing, they still need to be able to motivate you, because that's what high school is about. And like, support is a major thing, so you need friends that are supporting you. Thank God that I was blessed in high school with friends that motivated me. I had one friend in middle school that she was my motivation a lot too. She was really sweet and kind, so God bless her too, because she was on that. Number 4, be involved. That is a major key in high school as well. I was involved with one thing. What is that? Oh, I was involved with one thing, like majorly, and that was ROTC, NJROTC to be exact, Navy Junior Recruiting Officer Training Corps. I started low, of course, like how you would do in the real military, and basically I made it to the second highest person in charge, battalion lieutenant commander. And you know, I'm very proud of that. And it is a big thing. I don't care if you're only involved in one thing. I would say, like, try to be even more involved in everything if you can. But don't make yourself tired. Because I feel like I've seen a lot of times where people would try to be so involved with everything, like sports majorly, and like band too. You got to realize the band, like, practices a lot. So when it comes to things like that, you need to be well-rounded. Because a lot of colleges are looking at that. Like, oh, she can do that, he can do that. Wow. She would be, or he would be, great at this college. So you gotta realize that stuff. But also, not only just clubs and stuff. I mean, like in classes as well, like AP classes. There's these kids I used to go to school with, no names, of course, but they would like try to be in all the AP classes and stuff, knowing dang well, like, if you can't manage something, don't get in it. It's like, I understand you're trying to like set yourself the high bar or whatever, but if you can't do it, then you need to understand it's not the time. I was taking AP classes or honor classes every year. Not the whole time, like not all period, but like some periods. At least I try to take one every year. Now in sophomore year, I don't think I took one. And I think it was more because I don't know. I wasn't slacking, of course. I still tried in every class, even if it was like a little regular class. But still, I mean, you just gotta know when to call it quits, basically. But also give your all in everything you do. Like, don't set yourself low if you think you can do better. Honestly, when I got off in junior year, I took regular English. My teacher, she was great, but it's like, I was the high bar in this classroom. I was going. And my teacher, I don't know. She was a great teacher. She was an honors teacher, but I was in regular. So, but like, I just felt like I was setting the bar high. I'm like, dang, I could be off in the honors English around here. So, with that being said, senior year, I did AP English, and it was great. My teacher was awesome. But, yeah, basically, try to set the bar high, but not too high to where you'll fall off and die. Okay. Number 5, establish yourself. And that ties into also embracing yourself. When I say that, I mean, if you come off a certain way, people are going to treat you like you come off. I know that sounded weird, but hopefully you understand what I mean. Basically, when I say that, if I come to someone in a professional setting, this ties into my other one too. I gotta stop tying them into each other, but I can't help it. So anyways, okay, so if I come to someone loud, crazy, maybe a little ghetto, I don't know. If I come off to someone like that, they're not gonna take me seriously. If I come talking like, I'm gonna fight you right now, you're not gonna take me seriously. off to you as snobby, or I think I'm better than you, or, oh, my mom and dad is going to pay for this, so, come at me. I feel like when you come off as that, you have established yourself as someone that nobody wants to be with you unless they're like you. But that's not even a good thing either, because most people like that don't amount to anything. And when daddy and mommy start to let off on that money, you're going to be stranded because you never cared. But with that being said, I'm not saying change yourself for anybody. I'm not saying be someone new or any of that, but you need to realize that people are watching 24/7. I know people say, I don't care what he, or anybody say about me. Yes, you do. You're going to go home. You're going to think about this. Like they say, a million people can say, oh, she's so beautiful, he's so sweet, and all that jazz. But you got that one person who says something bad about you. And you go home, you lay down, that's all you're thinking about. And of course, that's a bad thing, but you can't deny that sometimes that may happen. Not all the time, but sometimes. So with that being said, you need to come off in a respectful manner, basically. Like, I try to carry myself well every day at school. I didn't wear own brand things all the time, but I try to come with my hair decent at least. Like, right now, it's just decent. It ain't the cutest thing in the world, but I try to do something. Now, some people, like I said in the first one or the second one, not everybody can do that. And that's when you come in and you treat them respectfully, basically. Treat them as if they're somebody. But I guess also establishing yourself. You do have those ghetto kids. You do have those privileged kids. But with that being said, some people, I know, I'm not going to say that they can't help it, but it's more of you can't help them. So you need to show them the right way. Even if they'll never catch on to it, just try to show them the right way. That's all I ever try to do. Dang, we talked a lot on that one, as in me. But number 6. Let me make sure that was number 6. Okay, be professional in a professional setting. That is really important, and I say that because, okay, in ROTC, say I was coming to talk to all of the cadets about something really important, and I'm joking off, and like I'm trying to make jokes and stuff. They're not going to take me serious. You need to be professional. This is a professional setting. Yeah, I may have goofballs in the back. I may work with goofballs on the battalion and all that stuff. But it's more important that you're doing what you need to do. If you don't do what you're needing to do, then everything is messed up. At least do your part. Because in the end, that other professional person, whether it's like your commander or your master chief or just a teacher or a boss, anything that's higher than you or even lower than you, you can be mentoring someone, but you need to come off as professional so you can help that person. I try to come off professional to the cadets because in the end, they're seeing what I'm doing. If they don't see me doing my job, then they're gonna think that it's okay to be acting like this. Never let someone think that it's okay to be doing the crap that they're doing that's wrong at the time. It's okay to play around and have fun, but you need to know when to be professional. I don't know what number that was. Anyways, the next one is be the underdog. How do I put this? I feel like I was the underdog in a lot of situations in high school. For instance, like this may not be important to other people, and it wasn't really important to me at the time, but you can see the differences in certain things. I would join AP classes, and I was probably like the only black person in there. And I feel like it's not a problem until you make it a problem, I guess. And that's for you or the other people. I feel like in some situations, they made it the problem. Maybe sometimes I made it the problem. But in this one situation that I remember, they made it the problem. I'm not going to bring up the situation, but basically, you have to be the underdog. Don't let someone tear you down. Don't let someone think that you're not good enough ever in your life. Don't let someone do that, especially in high school, because like I said, you're establishing yourself. So with that being said, if you let someone run over you the first time, they will continue to run over you. I'm talking about racism, something as small as your height or something as small as money. You don't have the money to do something. Like, say I was going on a field trip and I didn't have the money to go. Don't let someone talk down on you on something as simple as that. I mean, let me give you a real reason for you to want to talk down to me. Yeah, be the underdog. You need to win. Win. Everyone has their own definition of winning. And my definition of winning is being the underdog. Like, for instance, if I come into a situation not knowing anything, I'm not the underdog. No one's going to take me serious. But if I study ahead of time, I'm the underdog. Okay, anyways. Last one that I know for sure is embracing your struggle. And here we go. This is the one that gets me the most. There's been many a times where my grandpa and my grandma, we were struggling. And my sister and my brother. I'm not saying like super struggling, but sometimes we had to hustle to get food on the table. And with that being said, I feel like it ties into the other ones. Don't let people talk down on you because of your struggle. Don't even talk yourself down because you had a struggle. Don't talk down the people who are trying to help you because of your struggling. And I know not everyone can get a job. I got a job. I started my job when I was 14, freshman year of high school. That's mostly because I got tired of wanting for things. And that's going to be me throughout my whole life by the grace of God. I'm going to always want to work to get something because I don't want to have to want. But with that being said, I am proud that I had to struggle in the beginning. So every change that I do get, whether it's $1, I know what to put it towards. Yeah, sometimes I put it on food now because I'm crazy and wild and I'm young and 18 and trying to live my life, my best life at that, which involves food. But anyways, like me going to college, for instance, I feel like every dollar that I get, since I struggle so much, and I know nobody back home has money to give me. They will try to give me money, of course, because they're my family and they love me and they're trying their best, but it's like now when you get so independent, you don't want to ask anyone for anything, especially when you can be out here having a job. Now, I don't want to get a job right in college, but you got to face the facts. You got to do what you got to do, like for real. Don't you come bothering nothing. Dang, boy. My nephew's in here. Sorry y'all had to see my ugly wall. Oh my gosh. What do you want? Oh, God, don't you waste that juice on me. I guess I'll show y'all my nephew. Oh, my God. He wants to be seen.
Mama.
I'm not his mama. I'm not his mama. Oh, anyways, someone come get him.
Bryson, let's go bye-bye. Come on.
Mom, I need you to come get him.
Where he at?
Right here.
Come on, Azale.
Oh, God.
Come on.
He gonna tear up everything.
Come on. Ooh. Where's the ball? Come on. Let's go bye-bye.
Okay. Oh, God.
Come on.
Okay, you guys. Okay. Anyways, I think that's all I have. Basically, have fun, live life, but treat others right, and work hard. Your hard work will pay off one day. I promise you that. God bless and have a good day. Hope you liked it, and hope you subscribed, and hopefully I helped you. Goodbye.